Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to stuff our cash envelopes for the second half of June. So in front of me I've got my bi-weekly budget. I posted this video yesterday, so if you want all the details of what's going on for this last half of the month as far as our budget is concerned, definitely check that out. I've got the whole list of cash envelopes here. Anything with like a little C next to it is what we are stuffing today. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to put this off to the side just to reference. And then I've got my wallet here. This is a Filofax organizer, and I've been using this along with some cash envelopes from Mama's Got a Budget on Etsy. I do have links to both of these products in the description box down below. I also have a link to the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. They just released the new version, the 2019-2020 version this month, so definitely check that out. And then I've got like coupons and referral links and all sorts of fun things down there. So I took out the cash this morning for our envelopes, and let me make sure I've got it all. Okay, so we're just gonna flip this open and we'll get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is separate my denominations over here because that just helps quite a bit. Okay, cool. So the first thing we're gonna stuff is the babysitter envelope. We're gonna put $20 in that envelope, and that's just for my husband and I. If we go on date nights or anything like that, we can pay a babysitter to watch our daughter. And then we've got church, and church is, my daughter and I go to church every Saturday night. That's when I really like to go. And the service is from like 4 to 5. So we're usually either rushing home to have dinner, or we might stop and get a bite to eat. We also like to give to our church, and participate in their activities and things like that. So that's what this cash is for. So there's 20 and 25 going in the church envelope. And then we've got food, and food for us covers anything that we get from Costco primarily. We like to go to Costco every other week pretty much just to stock up on things. And then also if there's something that is not available via like grocery pickup, because I do grocery pickup as well every week, primarily just for produce. If there's something specific though that we need that Walmart does not carry for some reason, then we would use this envelope to like run into Kroger or something, pick that up. This category also covers eating out. And so the reason why we don't have a separate eating out budget is because it's kind of an incentive for us to keep our grocery budget low to be able to eat out. Because my way of thinking on it is like, if we're spending, extra money on groceries, we really shouldn't have to eat out. And then if we really want to eat out, then we just know, okay, like let's it motivates us to like really find good deals, stretch out our meals, use what we're having, that sort of thing. So I got that idea from the Budget Mom. I personally love it, and I've done that with like that way of thinking with a couple other categories. But for food, we're giving ourselves $250. So I've got 100, 200, and then I've got 50. And I am actually going to go to Costco after work today to go pick up everything. I will be filming that haul video and it'll be posted next week, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so that takes care of food. Hair and nails, that covers haircuts for both myself, my daughter, my husband, and then it also covers my eyebrows, and then my daughter and I go get pedicures once a month. So we spend some extra on hair and nails for the first half of the month. My husband just went earlier to get his hair cut, so we're only putting 40 in hair and nails since we took out 80 last time. So normally it's 60 and 60, but we did 80 for the first half of the month, so we're just doing 40 for this one. And I think we're gonna go get pedicures maybe this weekend, so that takes care of hair and nails. Oh, and I didn't even show you, so there's 20 and 40 in there. And all of these envelopes, by the way, are like fresh out. Okay, household is going to be 50, and household covers hygiene products, cleaning products. I need to get some toilet paper from Costco because we're starting to run low on that. Just that type of stuff. My daughter also dropped her wet brush. We had one of those, I think the brand is Goody. We have wet brushes, which are amazing because everyone in our family has like thick, curly hair, and it gets my daughter's tangles out and everything really well. And I was shocked because she just dropped it on the floor and it broke in half. So I need to go get a new brush for her. So those are the types of things that are covered by the household budget. And again, that's $50 going in there for the last half of June. Kids commission, my daughter has done so good with her chores. She earned all 10 of her dollars for the first half of June. My husband and her have been like on it with her chores, which has been really great because my husband's usually home with her in the morning, and that's when they do a lot of their cleaning and stuff while I'm working. So we're doing another 10 for the last half of the month. So I've got one, and we pay her $1 per chore. And I should mention too, she has chores that she is not paid for, things that she is just expected to do as a member of the household. So these are things like cleaning baseboards, helping fold towels or match socks, like just easy-ish chores for a four-year-old pretty much, that are above and beyond what she already is responsible for. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oop, a little 5 snuck in there. So that will cover her for the last half of June. And then we also do have her save 25% of what she earns, and then she keeps 75% of what she earns. So basically, like for example, easy math sake, if she earns $4 in a week, she would put $1 in her piggy bank and she would keep $3. So kids commissions, we're not putting anything in landscaper. Miscellaneous is going to be $25. So I've got 20 and 5 right there. And this just is kind of like a buffer because random things inevitably always pop up one way or another. They just do. Okay, and then we've got my pocket money, and I'm giving myself $50 for the last half of the month. My husband's not getting anything for the last half of the month. He prefers to have all of his at the very beginning of the month. I purposely stretch mine out because if I have all of that money all at once, I spend it all. And then I get very sad during the last half of the month. So this will be my spending pocket money for the last half of the month. I am planning on purchasing something. It's like a book club book kit thing. So I'll probably end up just depositing this right back in the bank because I can only buy that online. And that's kind of how it works, by the way. Like if I use my pocket money for something online, I will simply just take this money and I will put it in the to bank envelope. And then that just tells me, okay, I need to go deposit that in the bank for my online purchase. So that's how we handle online purchases, being cash spenders, by the way. So $50 is going into pocket money, and that takes care of all of our cash envelopes for the last half of June. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to catch all of my future videos. If you have any questions, comments at all, leave those down below for me, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye!